We've been given a first look at a new pirate-themed action game from Octane Games called Raven's Cry. Could you just set the stage? What is Raven's Cry?
Raven's Cry is a dark pirate adventure. It's a third-person game that is really what we wanted to make with the game was reinvent the pop culture of this funny pirate like Jack Sparrow and funny Disney pirate, because pirates were like really badass back in the day. So we wanted to make it more realistic and much more like brutal and grim and dark.
So what does that mean in terms of like if you're more concrete when you play the game? What does that mean?
Well, first of all, the dark and the vengeance that the main character Christopher Raven has will show in his combat style and how he maneuvers, how he behaves. There's going to be different interrogation scenes which you can choose a bad option or worse option. I mean, you can either shoot the guy or punch him with a knife or something like that. So yeah, it's
worse.
Well, yeah, I guess opening a guy's belly with your knife would be the ultimate option.
Yeah. So I mean, you've worked on pirate games before. What is it about pirates that you feel is so attractive?
I don't know. I guess it's just like I said, that they're really dark characters and really interesting characters back in the day. So I think it's the brutality and the darkness that's appealing.
Storytelling is going to be a big part of the game, and what's the narrative like, and how is it going to play out?
We have 2 or 3 story writers from Topware which are done like really good job with the storyline, and I would say it's a story-driven game, and it has strong emphasis on Christopher's character and how he behaves and well. The background story is that Christopher's mother was killed when he was 6, and really he builds his vengeance from those events and tries to kill all the people involved with his mother's killing. So yeah, like I said, it's a vengeance-driven game, and the story is a strong part of it.
So as far as I understand it, because I heard of some of the locations that the game will play in, it seems like it's going to have quite a fantastic life. I guess most pirates back in the day, they just had scurvy and died very young, but it sounds like Christopher's going to have a little bit more of an adventure on his hands.
Yes, that's true. I mean, he's going to go to at least 8 different locations, including London, to different jungle levels. We have Havana level, we have Port Royal. We really wanted to make the environment believable, and we have a really great team working on the environment, so yeah.
So you also showed a little bit of stealth, but it doesn't seem like a stealth game at its core.
Yeah, the stealth was, we wanted to have something different inside of the basic melee combat. So we wanted to break the not like repetition of the melee, to have different. For example, Havana level will be a more sneaky level. You have to watch out patrols and you have to you know, see where you're going, because you really want it at that point. I mean, the soldiers are looking for you. So the sneaking was to break up the pattern in the melee. But it will have the strong cinematic and brutal melee combat as the main melee and combat itself.
And you're aiming for PC and Xbox 360, is that correct?
Yes, PC, Xbox and PS3.
All 3. How's that working on that? Is it difficult to work on consoles, or?
Well, it's our first AAA title, so it's a learning experience for us all. But yeah, it's. I mean, the previous games that we have done are all PC, so it has been learning, but I think we're nailing it really well.
And where are you at in development, and sort of how's it coming along?
It's pre-alpha at the moment, and we're aiming a release at Q4 this year, but it's probable that it's going to be February, but we'll see.
It's up to the powers that be that decide that.
Yeah, that, and well, we have some big players coming on the last this year's Q4, so I think
Might
we
be
have.
good to ship it a little bit later.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks a lot.